This little guy rolled into my front yard and became neighborhood sensation in just few minutes.
Because once you
Point out where all your obstacles are, and then it will just go around those.
We set up obstacles, aimed it straight at a hole, threw random objects, all to see if it can survive a real backyard battlefield or not. Alright, my friends, it's time to review another amazing and incredible piece of tech, and this robot might just blow your mind. This wireless intelligent lawnmower is from BestMow. Both my husband and I were super excited to get our hands on this and see if it lives up to the hype. Right on the top, we found large instruction charts and also a detailed instruction booklet.
This is the quick start guide. Nice big chart. Well, two of them.
The large chart gives an overview how to map obstacles, drag mapping mode, while the booklet has all the extra details. What you'll find inside the box and how to set up a charging station. Okay, so let's open it.
Let's see what's inside. The assembly or canopy for the charging station.
Oh, okay.
It comes with the tools, everything. Takes out like this.
Here comes the bad boy.
Cameras on both sides. It does have front cameras, cameras on the side. Probably does have sensors, IR sensors as well, probably. And here's the assembly from the bottom. Press and hold for 3 seconds to shut down. Start.
There's another side camera.
This is the emergency stop as well in case if it doesn't obey your orders.
Oh. This is the charging station.
Yep, that's the charging station.
So here is a stick to drag and map without bending.
This is the base. And then all the required accessories, in charger and everything. How to be installed, how to be mounted. And these extension for the RTK in case if you need to install it a little further from your house building. This
chart paper is showing a quick start guide how to install your base station RTK. The assembly was pretty quick and straightforward. The RTK station needs to be installed on a clear ground with no tall obstacles, or you can, for the better performance and better signals, you can put it on your rooftop. Here we are quickly finishing its installation, and then we'll take it to our backyard and we'll find a place to install it according to the recommendations. We unboxed it in our garage and it started grabbing people's attention.
This is the base station. It needs the power of the base station.
wherever you go, you gotta put a plug in.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
An interesting thing is they basically offer it in two options. One, you can buy it out. Second, or you can pay the monthly subscription fee.
Because once you
Point
map
out where all your obstacles are, and then it will just go around those.
Because once you map your yard out, it'll just follow the map. It won't go off that.
But I'm curious if it has something built in to recognize obstacles and stop or something.
Right? It does have cameras, so it can.
After all the engineering people discussion, we bring it here to the charging station, and everybody was so curious how it's gonna work and how it's gonna be the performance. Here's the canopy cover to protect it from the weather. So for the testing purpose, we just installed it on the top of our basketball net, and it was catching the signals perfectly. You need to install the application, and the support team will help you in all this procedure. I just realized having an engineer husband is a blessing, so he did everything by his own. But of course, there's a help available from the support team of BestMow. Here we are going to connect the BestMow robot with the application, and the next step is to map the lawn. So we tell it where to go and what are the areas you need to mow. So here's the condition of the grass. You can see the length here. So here's a manual way. With a stick you drag the robot and map the lawn. We just bring its charging station outside in our backyard, and we are going to set up it here. My husband decided not to do it manually but use the remote that is available on their app to map the lawn instead of doing it manually. So here I'm going to show it how we did it. So you're gonna click the command map, and it's going to find the starting location from where it will start the mapping. Here I just fast forwarded it a little bit It's working pretty similar as a remote car. So the remote is available on your mobile app and you're just handling it from there. And here is the actual speed of the robot. The last clip was fast forwarded. Simultaneously, it's going to show the map on your app as well. So we have a big obstacle in our backyard, which is a big pool. So we are drawing around the pool as well, around the fence as well. There are garden beds. So we are going to check it around everything. So the round is completed. It ended where it started, and next it's going back to its station. This is the whole backyard area it mapped, and later I'll show you how it looks on the map. Meanwhile, our robot is back to its station. And here you can see on the app the area it mapped, and the actual work is going to start. We just click the button Mow and it's going to take the starting position. It's very interesting to see how smartly it works and from where it will pick the starting location.
In this direction, you can even change those mowing patterns in case if you want to.
So these are
The dotted lines right now.
These are verticals, right? All in lengthwise of this area, right?
And then it the area which it already mows, it was change the color to light green so that it shows which area is mown and which area
So
is
it's already
still
started, right?
Yes.
Okay. And we have set the blades to the lower level, right? Middle level? Okay. Right now the blades are in the middle level. There are 3 levels of setting up the blades depending on the size and length of the grass. Another very interesting and different thing about this mower that there is no loud sound at all. It's not noisy like the electrical battery operated lawn mowers and the gas lawn mowers. Again, here is the real-time speed of this lawn mower so you get an idea how it's working. And you can track everything on the app. The map is showing the color difference, the area that is done. And now let's check whether it's doing the job or not, the actual job. So here you can see the piles of grass it cut. So yeah, it's working and it's working pretty fine. And on the sides we have really long grass. Let's see how it will work on the long grass. And meanwhile I'm showing you the performance on the app as well. This is how far it comes. Okay, here you can see the border area is still there, the higher grass area, and it moved towards the other direction. So leaving the border, it almost mowed the whole area. Like here you can see on the app as well, the darker area still need to be done. One more thing I wanted to mention, please don't confuse the sound. It's coming from the background. We have the busy road right next to our backyard fence, so don't confuse the traffic noise with it. And this is fast forwarded video clip, and there was a big hole in our backyard and it's stuck in there. It's trying its best to come out. I'm not changing any kind of instruction here. It did everything by its own and it figured it out and it comes out from the really deep hole. So yeah, that's impressive. What is in 29 m?
Total area it measured was 56 square meter, and it mowed 65% of it.
So here you can see it mowed all the area, just the border is left. And we were confused, maybe it's not doing the border, what's it's gonna do, it's going back to its station. Okay, so seems like it's coming back to its station and it's completed, but I mean, I was really confused because the app was showing 65% and the border was still there, at least 1.5 feet border. So we were really like, okay, what it's gonna do? But the buddy is going back, so it's really smart. I think it's going to figure out to do the edges now. So yeah, it's pretty impressive. And it's going to complete the edges in 2 rounds. And here is its last round around the mapping area. And the length of the grass was pretty higher on the sides as well, and it's doing the job very well. Finished? Now it's gonna go home. So it's moved the whole area 100%, and this is how it looks so far. And now I'm going to show you the close-up of the sides as well, that I was saying maybe it's gonna leave the border, but it's did a pretty good job. And next, as usual, we use the trimmer to trim the edges, but we decided to do it with the manual option of this mower to see the performance. Remote?
Now if you need to do it manually for the directions.
Okay. So this is the speed it's showing on the top.
Yeah, I've set it to middle speed, not too high speed. Now with this I can move it as well.
Okay, now you're controlling it manually, so it's in your hands. It will not use any pre-programmed map, just direct control to do what actually you want. So it would not react to any obstacle on its own, since you are manually controlling its location and its movement. The solar light. So yeah, if you are controlling it, it's gonna obey your order. So obstacle detection function will be disabled automatically, and it makes sense. And here you can see how perfectly it trimmed the edges. As you can see that the robot is moving smoothly on a solid concrete, and what even more impressive, that it's cutting the grass that's growing along the edges and the cracks. And the length was pretty high, but it handled it very well. So the manual mow is completed as well, and we give it command go back to its station. So here's the final look after the robot did its magic in our backyard, and it's pretty impressive. Now we are in our front yard. We'll check it in the front yard. We'll check the battery performance, and we'll also test it against different obstacles. So we already mapped our front yard. The orange sign is actually the tree that we mapped, and it told it that it's the obstacle. So we'll see the performance around the tree as well. And let's start. We are so lucky to have very nice and kind neighbors. They are genuinely curious how well the robot performs.
That'd be cool.
And you'll never know what happened. You'll be like, what happened? How did that happen? Meanwhile, the neighbors over there. Does it send you error messages or anything? Like, what if it runs into an obstacle or something?
Yep, it can, yeah.
Let's say one of the kids balls out in front of it.
Yeah, it will stop. It'll stop and give the message hurdle detected.
Oh,
Because it's stuck right now.
there's a cat in front of
It should do with we're gonna test that as well with different
I'm just curious how it
Yeah, we're gonna do it with the. Oh, we can try it right now. Like if I gonna go in his way,
You know what I mean? Like
I'm okay. Look, it's just okay. It just stopped. You know, it's changing its route.
And then you hear the car spin its tires. Then you hear the other vehicle spin the tires.
And for
isn't it?
yeah, so it's changing its route and it's gonna go and start again.
Around you then?
Yeah, look at that. I just tried it. It perfectly detect the human and it stop immediately and change its route. Next, we just throw a ball in front of it and here you can see what it's doing.
Okay, so
It's
look at
like,
that,
buddy,
the
let me do
obstacle.
my work.
It's like
It's just, yeah, it just turn a little.
it's trying to decide when my. Oh, there we go.
Let's see. Okay,
So he's safe.
let's.
right?
Yeah, it should be.
kids,
Yeah. Okay, so okay, buddy, I'm going.
He looks like he has a personality. You got to give him a name.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, buddy, wait. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Something smaller, flat
Yep.
instead of round.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty interesting too.
So not only us, but our neighbors also tested it.
%72. And the charging is 85%. Okay. I was quick.
It's like, what? What is that? It's like, what do I do now? He's gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
He's probably trying to figure out how big it is, right?
Yeah.
To go around it.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm in your,
Okay, thank you so much.
So we checked it, all kind of obstacles, small, thin, big, round, human, object, and it worked really well and it is safe, I can say, because my kids are playing in the front yard most of the time in the backyard. It won't go over the obstacles, smoothly avoid them, and here you can see it's going around the tree.
It's finished, so it's coming back home. Okay.
The battery on the app is still 85% and the total area of the backyard and the front yard moved was 180 square feet, which is pretty good. So the best part is that it's only used 15% of the battery. So it's clear that this robot is pretty optimized to get the job done without draining too much power. The blades are super sharp. It's sliced through the grass like nothing, even the tall and stubborn areas. And the final verdict is this BestMow robot lawnmower definitely lives up to the hype. It's efficient, smart, and handle the lawn beautifully. If you're looking to share your outdoor responsibilities, this is the perfect partner. If you find it as impressive as we did, make sure you check the links in the description. You can find different offers and discount code by using the link in the description. So if you liked it, it's just a click away. I hope you found this review helpful. If you have any question, do let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.